What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I'm here to talk about one from Warner Animation, and it is part of their DC Universe line, and it is Batman and Harley Quinn. So much as the title would lead you to believe, this movie is actually about Batman teaming up with Harley Quinn, but it's kind of misleading also because it's Batman and Harley Quinn, whereas the truth is it's more like Harley Quinn and a bunch of other people. Batman has a central role in it, but he's definitely not the main character. The movie is not only centered on Harley Quinn, but it takes on like all the aspects of her personality as far as tone and flavor of the movie is all centered in around her. The story is that Poison Ivy breaks into the Star's lab and makes off with some information about the Swamp Thing. Not sure exactly what she's doing there, but the authorities are baffled, and Batman comes in and is certain that he can get to the bottom of it if he's able to recruit Harley Quinn, who happens to be Poison Ivy's best friend. Nightwing goes out to find her because she's retired after her last stint in Arkham Asylum and has decided to go straight, leave the supervillain world behind. But unfortunately, she hasn't been able to find much luck because people don't want to take her in and give her a chance in the psychiatric field because of what a bizarre, murderous person she is when once she kind of snapped. So she's working at this kind of like fetish restaurant for people who like superhero slash villain girls. She has a very strange encounter with Nightwing that involves consensual fluid romance, if you know what I mean. It's kind of weird, definitely a weird vibe for an animated movie like this. But anyway, after they have their rumble and then a rumble, she agrees to come along and help. Batman is, of course, doubtful as always, but they all work together and try to find Poison Ivy and figure out what's going on. Harley Quinn's motivation here actually kind of makes sense because she's tired of the supervillain world. She definitely has a lot of bitterness toward the Joker and pretty much everybody else. And she's also just wanting to help her friend because she's worried that even if she doesn't really care about all the innocent people who could get hurt in this, she doesn't want her friend to get hurt. So it kind of makes sense. So this is a really weird one. It's definitely kind of more like focused on humor and outlandishness than action. It does have some fight sequences, but not very many. The tone is definitely really goofy, and it's kind of manicky and unpredictable, kind of like Harley Quinn, so it makes sense. It's rated PG-13, but not really so much for violence as for sexual content and some really bizarre humor. As I said before, she's got Nightwing like taped to the bed. Right after she starts talking about how bad she smells, she decides that she's going to have sex with him. He tells her no explicitly, but she does it anyway. It happens off camera, of course. The next thing you know, Batman is walking in and seeing her panties on the ground, and whatever Nightwing is doing to her, she says is about to make her pee, and Batman is not too pleased. And this, I swear this happens in this movie. Then there's another weird scene where she's riding in the back of the Batmobile and she's having stomach problems because she ate Mexican food, and Batman refuses to pull the Batmobile over, so Harley Quinn shits her pants in the back of the Batmobile. Nightwing starts to lose it because of the smell. Batman just no-sells it, and he's like, it's not that bad. It smells like discipline. I don't know. It's got weird scenes like that in it. But it also is just really funny. It has a good, wild, outlandish sense of humor. It's definitely aimed at a little bit more mature audience. But it's got a lot of fun throwbacks to, Batman the Animated Series. This is like Bruce Timm was heavily involved with this one. It's got Kevin Conroy as the voice of Batman, Melissa Rauch from Big Bang Theory as the voice of Harley Quinn. And I think she does a fantastic job. I think she nails that like manic, nervous, but, aggressive, tone that you want with Harley Quinn. I had fun with this one. The animation is cool. The voice acting is cool. Some might be thrown off by some of the more like bizarre situations, but it's a Harley Quinn movie, so why wouldn't there be bizarre, unexpected, strange things happen? So overall, I had fun with this one. I think the DC Universe animated movies are some of the best superhero movies around for DC or Marvel. I really wish their live action movies could be as good as these animated ones. So even though this one's kind of goofy, I think it's definitely worth a look, especially if you're a fan of Batman the Animated Series, because it does have a lot of references and throwbacks. So anyway, that's my review of Batman and Harley Quinn. I hope you liked it, and I promise you that weird stuff does happen in this movie. I didn't make it up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. You can read a full write-up of Batman and Harley Quinn at my website, markfusion.com, as well as tons of other Warner Animation, Hanna-Barbera, Warner Archive stuff, and just, well over 1,000 movie reviews of all kinds. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch if you want to follow me there and see what's going on. You can also follow me on Letterboxd, where you can see what I've been watching. I diary everything that I'm watching there. You can see what might be coming up here soon. Make a recommendation. Ask for something to be bumped to the top of the list. But the best way you can help me out, as always, is just to hit that sub button. It's a free, easy, direct way to support me, help me keep making these videos, watching all these crazy movies and talking to you guys about them, and also watching old videos is a huge help as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Warner Animation in the playlist here, but there is some, as well as Warner Archive and some superhero movies, but I'm not a big fan of the recent superhero movies, so you might not like those. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.